Last night I felt very weak. Like I was really weak to be able to actually connect with God and allow the process.
Yep.
The feeling of weakness, yeah. But at the same time, that feeling allowed me to see that I was actually connected at the same time.
So weak is the opposite of power, isn't it? So let's say I feel powerless. But what are you feeling powerless about, Nora?
I can't remember what it was at the time. I was just remembering, just concentrating to what you were saying, and one of the feelings was not powerless, but I said weak. Yeah.
Yep, weak.
Weak.
Yep. I suggest to everyone who feels powerless or weak or controlled or whatever, any of those emotions related to that, that actually all of those emotions are what I would call furphy emotions or emotions of self-deception. And underneath them is the real emotion. And the real emotion usually, if we're talking about powerlessness or weakness, the real emotion is how much we were controlled through our entire life. And we don't want to feel the pain of that. So what we do when we don't want to feel the pain of one emotion, we create another one so we don't have to feel the real emotion. Many of you are doing this, and this is something I'd like to talk about in humility. Many of you are doing this, creating an alternative emotion and being totally absorbed in that alternative emotion rather than feeling the actual one. So for yourself, Nora, your mother controlled you all of your life. This is why you feel powerless and weak. What you do is instead of allowing yourself to feel mummy's control of you and how unpleasant it felt, you would prefer to feel powerless and weak instead, rather than feel the pain of being controlled by another person all your life. And this is what we do with many emotions. We substitute more acceptable emotions so that we do not have to feel the real pain and hurt underneath. Now later I want to talk more about that subject because I'll list some emotions that we're doing that with. And one of them is this emotion of feeling powerless or weak. Another one is feeling unheard, feeling unwanted. They're all emotions often that have very strong feelings underneath them that we need to allow ourselves to see. If we go across to